Welcome back to the channel, Dirty Waters, Coins and Collectibles. Today we have a nickel hunt. It says it right here in front of me. Nickels. We have box 15 and 16. Box 15 is the customer wrapped. 16 will be the Fed wrapped. We're going to be looking for all kinds of stuff. Shield nickels, V nickels, Buffalo nickels, War nickels, eras, varieties, low mintage, 2009s, 2024s, foreigns, eras, varieties, you name it, whatever I come across. If it's cool, you'll see it. Let me get into box number 15. I'll probably do 10 rolls like I normally do. So this way, 10 rolls. If I find something cool in one of the rolls, I will bring you in and show you it. I'll be right back. Alright, the first 10 rolls have been hunted. We have a 1953 Denver, not an RPM, a 57 Philly, two 1941 Phillies, and a 1946 Philly, not the Henning. Let's get into the next 10 rolls. I'll be right back. Alright, here's our finds for Group 2, Box 1, or aka 15. We did get a Canadian cent, 1969. A nice, oops, sorry, hit the phone. Oh, come on now. A really nice 1981. It actually has steps. So we'll hold that one aside, check it against the album. For the 50s, we had a 53 Denver, 54 Denver, 57 Denver, and a 58 Denver. And then we had this 2022, I'm sorry, DDR. And you can see the doubling in United. It's actually really good doubling. So doubling here, here, right there, in here. You can see it in the T, in the E, in the D. And then it kind of tapers down as we move along. We found this one before, but it's still a pretty significant double die. So we'll hold that one aside too. Let's keep it going. We'll get into group number 3 and I'll be right back. Group number 3. We have our foreigns at the top. I arranged them by the date. We have a Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 1984, 5 cents. We have a Canadian, 5 cents, 1989. I believe this is a Bermuda, 5 cents, 1994. We have a 1941 Philly and a 1946 Denver. We don't come across those all that often, so I'll have to check the mintage on that one. It's probably a lower mintage. Let's keep it going. Get into grouping number 4. I'll bring you in if I come across anything cool. See you in a second. Finds for grouping number 4 are a Canadian 5 cents, 1975. We have a 1953 Denver, not the Henning. A 54, 58, and 59, all out of Denver. Did I say 53 Denver? 53 Philly, not a Henning. All right, let's get into group 5. We'll see what we got. Be right back. Working on roll number 4 for grouping number 5, and I missed it. Look at this. We have a Buffalo. Looks like a 1928. Yeah, 1928. Has 3 feathers. And no mint mark. All legs. Let's see if there's anything out of the ordinary with it. 1928 looks good. Nothing going on there. Nothing there. Let's check the reverse. United looks good. Why is it so? There we go. So glared. I'm doing it sideways so I can put this into a short. Otherwise everything's cut off. And not bad looking for a 28. I'll take it. For the last grouping of coins, it's going to be roll like 44 or something. It's our first significant find. Happy to have it. All right, let's keep it going. See you back in a second. Here's our finds for group number 5. We have another foreign, a 1980 Canadian. We had a 52 Philly, 52 Denver, a 58 Denver, and a 58 Philly, a 40 San Francisco, and a 47 Denver, a 38 Philly, and our Buffalo 1928 Philly. Let me get into our best finds of this particular box, and I will be right back. All right, out of box number 15 so far, the best finds are this 58 Philly, just under 18 million, the 22 DDR, and this 1928 Philly Buffalo. And we have some honorable mentions here. We have some Beehive die chips. We have this one right here on the side. That is on a 2020. We have this one, which is inside the doorway and on the side of the Monticello building. That is another 2020. And this one here inside the doorway, and it's starting up here and down this way. See if I can get that to show up a little bit better on the side there. Yeah, right about like that. And that one is on a 2020. So 3 2020s and 3 decent finds. I'll be right back. Let me open up box number 16. Hold on. All right, here we have box number 16 for 2025. Has not been opened yet. I usually open these before we start doing anything, but let me see if that worked. All right, and let's see if they're circulated or by chance we got some 2024s. And we've got circulated. All right. Let me tear off the sides and we'll get into this hunt. Be right back. Here's our finds for Group 1, Box 2. We have a 1954 Philly, a 57 Denver, a 1940 Philly, a 46 Philly, not a Henning. We have this 2023. If I put it under the scope, you can see extra thickness in the window. You can see doubling right in here underneath the window. And then in the pillars, the top of the pillars, we've got doubling right up in here, a little bit right there, there, right there. And there is also some hubbed-in debris. So you can see that starts here, comes down through here, and then there's another one right under here. So I will try quickly to figure out which one this is, but the 2023 nickel has a plethora of finds. That could be a little strike through right there. So if I can't find, I'm not going to go nuts looking for it, but it is a double die. And then down here, we have a really nice 1956 Philly. I think it has some steps. Yeah, barely, but it does have some. So we'll hold that aside. Let's get into group number 2. I'll be right back. All right, here's our finds for group number 2. We have a 1951 Philly. We have a 1951 San Francisco. Now, I don't know if that's a key date or a semi-key date, but there is just over 7 million. I'll check the book again. I'll get numbers for that, and I'll kind of put that right in this area here, or maybe right over here. But 51S, that's awesome. And a 59 Denver. We have a 1948 Philly. A 1939 Philly. Looks like it was a metal detecting find, not the Henning, and no doubling. This one here, I have a 2023, and you can see, I'll see if I can get this doubling right on the inside here. There's doubling down in here and in the pillars right there. But this one is pretty chewed up, so I'm not going to keep this one. This one's going to go back, but I just wanted to show it to you. It's a 2023 DDR, so you can look for that one. It's actually a pretty decent double die, but like I said, it's just all banged up. And then we have a key date or low mintage 2009 Denver. Let's get into group 3. I'll be right back. All right, here's our finds for group number 3. I have a 1953 Philly, not a Henning. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 1955s, all out of Denver, and a 57 Denver. And then we have a 41 and a 47 Philly. Let's get into group 4, and I'll bring you in with the finds. Here's our finds for group number 4. I have a 1951 Denver. We have another 1951 San Francisco. Semi-key, key date, I'm not 100% sure. We have a 52 Philly. A 56 Denver. And a 59 Denver. And we have 140, 1947 Philly, not the Henning. Let's get into the last group, see what we can find. I'll be right back. All right, I'm on the second roll for group number 5, and we finally got something sweet. Can you see it? Can you see it now? So that's how I flattened it out. I have no idea if there's a mint mark. It doesn't look like it, but it could possibly have a date. It looks like it's in decent condition. I don't see a mint mark. Let's see if we do have a date. There we go, 1937 again. It is not the Denver, so we don't have to worry about the legs. But let's see. What do we have here? 1937. It's actually in decent condition. Not bad. Let's check the reverse. All right. Buffalo on the board. Let's keep her going. All right, I just finished group number 5. Here's our finds. We have a NRA counter stamp. We have a 1957 Philly and a 1957 Denver. Looks like a metal detecting find, a ground coin. We have a 1946 Philly, not a Henning, but it's really cool looking. It's got some nice lamination right here and kind of like a woody. We have a 1949 Philly that has seen better days. And we finally got something. We got a Buffalo 1937 Philly. So no silver in this hunt. No 2024, but we did get a 2009. We had a buffalo. So that's pretty cool. We did get the 51S, 2 of those, so that's pretty sweet. Let me get the better finds together. I'll be right back. All right, so for the second part of this hunt, these are the better finds. We had that 1956 Philly that was in nice shape that I'll check against the album. We had that 46 lamination. We have a 51S and a second 51S I will check against the albums. We have a 2009 Denver lower mintage and a 1937 Buffalo. So those are our finds for the second box. I did have a 2020 with a decent sized beehive die chip on the side. And that does it for the hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. If you stuck along, please give it a thumbs up. The nasty fingers from the nickels right down here, please hit that thumbs up. If you've made it this far and you continue to come back, I appreciate it. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Just tap a button. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. If you do choose to subscribe, you'll be prompted to hit the notification bell, and all that does is notify you when a new video pops up. So I encourage you to hit that. I want to thank you all for watching. Why am I on this screen right there? I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.